there is not a singular neurodivergent experience. By the very terminology of the word divergent, we should all recognize that there are infinite perspectives. In fact, we should know that anyway. I think it was Chimamanda Ngozi, forget her last name, maybe, was it Adichie? She wrote, what is it called? We Are All Feminists? I don't know. I'm spewing a lot of things I don't know right now. But she did a TED Talk called The Danger of a Single Story. And in it, she talks about how there is a multiplicity of perspectives, and we must hold on to that plurality. Because if we determine that we're all just one shade of gray, and if we take out the color, the enormous, colorful range that we are as living beings, as human beings, we really, it begins a very destructive cycle of pretending like we are all the same. So I really want to double down on this by saying, if I am bipolar, which I am, and you are bipolar, which you may be, we're going to have a very different experience. If I have a twin sibling who is also diagnosed with bipolar, and we are twins, we will have a different experience. Not only will we have a different experience in life, our bipolar is going to show up differently. So like for me, my mood swings are incredibly rapid. Like, in fact, sometimes they're happening simultaneously, which can be really scary actually, where I will be manic and incredibly depressed at the same exact time. What that looks like is usually some kind of anxiety or panic attack, and I will be definitely having trouble breathing, which I'm kind of having trouble breathing right now. But it will look like I will be laughing like really hard and also crying really hard at the same exact time. And both of those feelings are very genuine and happening simultaneously. My point, though, is that your ADHD and my ADHD don't look the same. They don't act the same, they don't function the same, they don't present themselves the same, and it's important that as people in the world, especially as professionals who may be in social service industries like healthcare, educators, lawyers, anyone that deals with people, it's important that as professionals that deal with people, and just people who deal with people, that we recognize this, because I think sometimes we like fall into this trap where it's like, oh, I know this bipolar person, or I know this autistic person, so I must be able to communicate the same exact way with that autistic person. Stop it. Stop it. Stop doing that. The danger of a single story. The danger of a single story is a very, very dangerous thing. It puts us in this trap, and it takes away the beauty. The reason that we have survived as a species is not in spite of our differences. It is exactly because of our differences that we have survived as a species. If we start to look at everybody as the same, or look at everybody's experience as the same because we categorize them like, you're black, she's black, so y'all must think the same, y'all must feel the same, y'all must have different similar opinions. That's a load of hoo-ha, and it's more than a load of hoo-ha. It's troublesome. It's critically troublesome, because then we take away the very thing that has helped us to survive as a collective.